Good morning. I cannot believe it is the 9th already. Where does the time go? It's going by way too fast. And their 9 is a little funny looking, so it took me a minute to realize that was the 9, but let's see what we've got for today. Excuse me, little miss, and your cocoa table. Gotta move you over a bit. Alright, what do we got today? Ooh, this looks fun. I don't understand how this is supposed to all fit together. Come on, don't be difficult. Oh, I think I might have figured it out. Well, it took a while, but I got it, I think. Then again, maybe not. That's not how it looks in the picture. Gosh darn it. How am I supposed to do this? That was a nice Lego. That was really not nice. I could not get that to work forever. That took way too long. This is obviously supposed to be a fire pit. This, I really couldn't tell ya. It doesn't look like anything to me. I'm gonna show you the picture so you see what I had to work with, but it really doesn't make sense. I don't know if they're supposed to be chairs or stools, but it's very weird. Here's the picture I had to go off. Obvious fire pit with very annoying bottom, and couldn't tell you at all what the other thing is. Painted my nails. They're red, gold, and white. Festive. And I'm also watching a Christmas movie called North Pole. It's an older one, or I guess you'd say older. It came out in 2014. Because after this week, I just felt like I needed something cheery and Christmas. But it's 8:43 and I still need to shower. So I don't know if I'll be watching the whole movie. I think I'm gonna watch till maybe 9 and then go take my shower. I'm all showered and clean. I did end up finishing the movie. There wasn't a whole lot left, so I just finished it before showering. Getting my nightly Dunkin' snuggles and pets in. Oh, not when there's a camera on him. But I keep misplacing my little tripod, my little vlogging tripod, and I don't know why. I checked my bags thoroughly this time. I took stuff out of my purse, I took stuff out of my backpack, and I can't find it anywhere. So I'm hoping it turns up tomorrow because it makes things a lot easier to have that. And I must have had it this morning for the Legos, so, and I recall putting it in my bag, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll find it. But now I'm going to settle in, do my books that I do. I do a 5-year book and a gratitude, just a blank book, but I write like what I'm grateful for in it. I've done it for at least 3 years now. Granted, lately I'm not super consistent with it. I haven't been doing it every day. I just do it when I think of it and remember. And tonight's one of those nights. So I'm going to do that and then read my book and head to bed after that. But let me open up my iPad here to tell you what book I'm reading, because I should remember the name, but I'm blanking on what exactly it is. I think it's Riley Sager who's the author, and it's like the something the lake, the house in the lake. Something like that. The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. And it definitely has Rear Window vibes. It's a take on Rear Window. And I'm about halfway through. And I'm enjoying it so far. So that's the plan. morning. Don't mind my just woke up morning hair. Found my tripod. I'm not going to tell you where it was. I must have been tired last night. I'm coming on here because I'm about to have my first sip of gingerbread coffee for the year. And if you've watched past Vlogmases, you know I love gingerbread coffee. And most coffee shops don't do it anymore, which I don't understand. But Starbucks had a bag of it, and I couldn't find it in the local grocery stores. So I ordered it from Target, because I couldn't get to a Target in what I thought was a timely manner. Unfortunately, my Target order got delayed, lost, whatever, and took 2 weeks longer to get here than it should have. So this is a 2-week late cup of coffee. And the even more frustrating thing is that after I ordered it, the next time I went to the store, I saw all the holiday coffees that I didn't see the last time. Oh well, it finally arrived, and now I can enjoy it for the season. But I really don't know why these Starbucks and Dunkins don't do gingerbread anymore. Starbucks gingerbread tastes a little different than I recall. I think I'm used to it being a little bit sweeter. This one's a bit more, oh, how do I describe it? Less sweet and a little strong, but I still like it. And of course I'm going to be drinking it. But there you go, it's gingerbread coffee season. Now I need to wake up a bit. I finished my breakfast and coffee. I did brush my hair for you. Don't know if it made any difference. But before I get into my workout and really starting my day, I had a couple of things I wanted to share with you and do. The first thing is something exciting, and it's James' Christmas present, which I will be giving to him when he comes later today. So by the time you're seeing this, he'll already know about it. But it's been a secret I've been keeping unofficially since probably June or July, officially since August. I don't believe you know, but his favorite NFL football team is the Dallas Cowboys. And I believe he's seen them play once before. I don't remember if it was at Dallas or what, but it was a while ago. And I found, so later this month, we're going to be going to Florida to spend Christmas with my family. Another surprise for you. There you go. I bet you kind of knew that was happening. So that's happening later on this month. And when we do, the Dallas Cowboys just happened to be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. And as I said, I looked into this a long time ago, and when I was down there in August, I purchased tickets, and my brothers are going to be going with us too. I didn't buy all the tickets, but I did buy James' ticket for Christmas. Yeah. He's going to be going to see the Dallas Cowboys play the Jacksonville Jaguars for Christmas because they don't really play up in New England much, and they did last year, which means they won't be again for a while. So I thought this was a great opportunity for us to go and see them. And it will be my first ever NFL football game in person, so I think that'll be fun. And yeah, he has no idea, so I've packed up some different I wrapped up some different Dallas Cowboys paraphernalia for him. And then after he opens all that will be the ticket. So I'm excited to see his reaction. I'm excited for him to find out. And I'll be very excited for us to go. So that's that news. The other news is that I got an early Christmas present, and it's a new vlogging camera. The one I'm talking to you on I've had since, I want to say 2016-ish. So, and it's been through a lot. It's traveled, it's spent weeks with me, months with me, and has held up quite well. but lately it's starting to come apart a little bit. It does not have the greatest focus, which has kind of always been an issue with it. And I was going back and forth because right now what I'm using is a Canon G7X. I was looking into the Canon G7X Mark II, which is just like the newer upgraded model of it, and trying to decide between that one and this one, the Sony ZV-1, which is another very popular vlogging camera. And they both had their pros and cons. I think the Canon color is a little bit like more vibrant and a little bit easier as far as learning it. Plus I already know this one. But the Sony, I think, has better audio capability because you can use an external mic, which you cannot on the Canon. Not saying that I would be doing that all the time, but it is a nice option to have. And the autofocus was the main thing. I guess the Sony's autofocus is much better. And you know, you've seen my struggles of me sitting there like, and you don't even see all of it because I cut most of it out of the minute or two I'm waiting for the dang thing to focus, especially when I've been doing these Legos and I'm like, hello, focus on the Legos, not me. Well, the Sony's supposed to be a lot better with that. So I'm hoping I really like it, and I'm hoping it works well. And I can't remember if I said it's an early Christmas present. My parents went in on it with me, so that was very kind of them. Also kind of them to let me start using it now and not have to wait till Christmas. I gotta use it in Vlogmas. So, I mean, I still have this old standby until I get used to the new one and as a backup. Oh, the other thing is I don't think it has as far of a zoom, but it was time. It was time for a new one. I use all Sony at work, so I know Sony are good cameras. Canon are too. I mean, they're both really good. But I thought I'd try something new. So I'm gonna open it up and see if I can figure it out. I was surprised it's a very tiny box because I didn't get the kit. They have like a vlogger kit, but it basically comes with the battery and, not the battery, a tripod, which I don't need, and some other stuff. And I debated on getting extra batteries, but I said, let's make sure I like it and the way it works first. Then I can look at accessories and other things later, because it wasn't like it saved me money by getting it now, so I can always get that stuff later. The one thing I was thinking of getting, and I didn't, but then I said, well, I can just go to the store and get it, but of course I can't get to a store conveniently right now, is another bag. So I have a little bag that I put the Canon camera in, or a case, I guess you could say, but it's just like a soft. I might need another one of those for this, so that's something I may have to potentially pick up when I'm out or order still, but for now, I will have to use my other one and just either leave the Canon or be super careful, or I don't know. Now, can Erin get this open? You know me and packages. So such good times with me and the packages. Ugh. Why are you gonna be so difficult? Got it. Oh man, directions, directions, directions. About the manual for this camera. This guide describes the necessary preparations to start using the product. For details, refer to the help guide. Oh, this is the startup guide. So the one thing I'm not sure if this is charging the battery. My other one has an external battery charger, which I may be able to get for these. Or maybe I can even charge it on that one. I don't know if they're compatible. But this is basically saying you would charge it in the camera. So you have to make sure that the camera is off, because when the camera is on, the battery pack will not be charged. But it also not the best setup, because that means you can't use your camera while the battery is charging. That's not the greatest. I don't know if I have to charge the battery first. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. There's not really a manual, it's just a quick start guide, and you probably have to go online for the manual, as most of them do these days. But I feel like I need to give you the full view of the experience. So here's what it all looks like in the box. We've got our little mic furry protector cover. Oh, this one at least. So at one time for my Canon I had gotten ones, but they just like stuck onto it and I didn't like them. They kind of muffled things. This looks like it just clips or slides on and off, so that's nice for those windy days. Charging cord. I'm definitely gonna need something to keep all this in. Battery. And I don't think it comes with a memory card, but fortunately I have a bunch, so we should be okay. Oh man, you know what? It doesn't even come with a wrist strap. Well, Sony doesn't include too much, do they? I may end up going on Amazon and ordering that along with a case. Granted, this is on the... This almost feels... Granted, you're on the tripod, but I think this is even a little lighter than the Canon, which that's nice. Light and compact. They had a white one, and I thought about getting the white one. But then I'm like, it's just gonna get dirty and show everything, because like even though I wash my hands, anything white stuff rubs off on it, and makeup, who knows. I figured that's not a good idea. Get the black, Erin. Ooh, so see, this screen flips out instead of up, which apparently people prefer, but we will see if Erin prefers it. Okay, and where's the memory card go in? On the bottom? Yeah, bottom. Standard. Well, I think I'm gonna charge it up. Make sure the battery's fully charged. I don't think this is gonna fit in my Canon one. I might see if I can find an external battery charger. So I'm gonna charge this up, then turn it on, play with the settings with a fully charged battery. I'm gonna go order some of those accessories and then do my workout, because I got a lot I want to get done before James gets here. I got a strap, a case, and an extra battery. I did not get a charger though, because Sony does not appear to make chargers for this camera, and I don't know if I trust the, I want to say aftermarket, but that's not the right word, but the other ones that are made, since they're not made by Sony, and I don't know how reliable they would be. They also make non-Sony batteries, which I don't know if I would trust. They're probably fine, but where it's brand new, I don't want to be... I know like Apple can be weird like that. Like if you don't use Apple cords with your Apple phone, it doesn't like it. So I don't want to have the same thing happen with the camera. So I will just have to get into the habit of charging it at night when I'm not using it, since I can't use it and have batteries charging at the same time. That does seem like one flaw downside with this new camera, but I'll just have to remember to charge them at night when I go to bed. So there you go. Now time to get my workout in. James is on his way, camera is all charged, so now I'm going to follow the quick start guide and see if I can figure it out. Okay, this is a test.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Do you work? Let's see, I need to test if you can focus on something. That's very important. Hallelujah, that was fast. Usually with my Canon, I'm like, hello, hello, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of it and just put this there. Oh, it's gonna make Lego building and cameraing so much easier. And ooh, it looks very crisp and clear, and I'm liking that. This is the setting that supposedly like focuses on the background or whatever you want. Oh, James is here, by the way.
Hi.
The problem is I gotta get used, oh, did I just, okay. The problem is I gotta get used to, I'm used to like looking up there.
Yeah.
Which is easier to, I gotta not look to the right and look at the lens, because otherwise when everybody watches it, they're gonna be like, what are you looking at? Because I'm gonna be like looking off to the side. So I gotta remember to look here and not at myself. We're gonna do Legos on the new camera, which hopefully will be a lot better at focusing. It was so, I don't know if it's the monitor or just it's actually record, but it looks so sharp. I'm like,
It looks beautiful.
So in focus and sharp.
We look beautiful.
I need to stop looking over there. That's going to be a hard habit
I know, I
to
keep
break.
looking at it too. I'm like, ooh, look
Don't
at
look at myself. Once I know I'm in frame, I gotta look there. Okay, hold on.
What is
I
it?
think you might have get a neat. Oh, maybe not.
It's a snowman looking
I
thing.
think it might be.
With a top hat and stuff.
Cute. And, oh, that was fast. It doesn't have a face.
It's a
Faceless snowman.
It is.
Oh no,
Look how
but he's got a big
cute.
heart.
He does.
Oh, that's nice.
Erin's so good at getting presents, and I didn't get her anything.
Oh no, it's early.
Oh, all right. Let's pull these out. Number 1.
Okay.
We'll start with that. Number 1. Oh, what is it? Oh, look at that. It's a reusable Dallas Cowboy face mask. Jimmy's gonna be wearing this to Florida. James is. That's my name. Thanks, Erin. Very cute. I'll definitely wear that down to Florida. What is that? That's number 2.
Oh, good. I put
man.
them in good order.
Oh, look at that. It's a cowboy's hat. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't take it out of the plastic because I didn't know.
Thanks,
Hopefully
babe.
it's okay style and color. I
Oh.
just kind of went with your neutrals.
Yes, my neutral cell.
And it's adjustable. So.
Ooh, it is too. Very nice. Oh, thank you so much.
You're
That's
welcome.
very sweet. And everyone, look at that. That's
The
so
hood's blocking.
nice.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Very nice. I love it.
Let me get
Number 4, open last. Oh man, don't tell me you did something crazy. What is this? Oh, babe, are we going to a Dallas game? Down in Florida? My God, babe! No,
Yeah.
you're kidding me.
And my brothers are going too.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God! What? Oh, that's. Oh,
That's why I'm like, oh, I'll just give some cowboy stuff
Oh
with
my
it.
God! That's so nice.
Now that you've had a little time to process, are you excited?
I am very excited. Oh, Erin, you just, I don't know. So everyone probably already can tell from the last video.
I already pre-told them about it before
see,
you.
there you go. So everyone knew before me, and Erin did such a good job keeping it a secret because I had no idea, and I'm just so excited. This is the best Christmas present ever, and oh, I just love her so much, and she just makes me so happy, and I can't wait to go see our first football game together. It's gonna be amazing. Let's go Cowboys!
Now testing low light. It's not quite as good as the Canon, but it could also be what setting I have it on. So, oh man, there we go, that's a little better. We are on our way to a fun, festive light show. You can't see me that great, but you can hear me. At a winery. It's a local winery that you get to walk around and look at all the lights. Never been to it before, but it seemed like something fun to do, and I've not been through like a walking light show. I've only been to ones you can drive by, and I've seen them at like zoos and different places, and they look fun. So that's what we're gonna do now, and it's gonna be fun and festive and pretty, and I can't wait, and I'll see you there. We made it after sitting in about half an hour of traffic. But James is a champion driver and found us a great tight spot, but we fit. So that's good. So now we're gonna go see all the pretty lights. After that rigmarole, we're finally on the light path, but they sure make you go through it, but I don't think you'll be able to see the people, but at least we beat this line somehow. So that's good. I wonder how much electricity this uses.
Probably a lot.
This new camera, James, you don't even understand. These lights are in focus. But other ones, they'd be going all blurry right now.
Oh no.
Good job, Sony. chandelier. Cute and pretty. Going under the chandelier. Whoop whoop. We had a good time seeing the lights. I personally think it could have been a little bit better organized. That's just my opinion. But the lights were very pretty. It was nice to be able to walk and stop if need be. So that was good. Duncan is excited we're home. Oh, now I got the camera. He's gonna be like, I'm out of here, skedaddle, bye-bye. So, and now James is very kindly cooking dinner for me. So then we'll be able to chill out and relax for the evening after a fun-filled day.
Yes.